Hello, I'm PFC Garcia. I was recently hurt in Afghanistan in Kandahar province. I arrived at Fort Richardson, and my family is stationed with me in Fairbanks, which is Fort Wainwright. So upon my arrival, I really wanted to see my daughter, which is 10 months old now, my wife. So they drove down here, and we were staying at a hotel, which was kind of expensive. So I was approached by a member of the Armed Services YMCA, and they said, hey, we got a home for, it's called Heroes Home for soldiers who get hurt or they need their families to be here with them. And the help came really fast, without hesitation, really quick, and they came and they said, okay, here's a home, fully furnished. All you gotta do is buy your groceries and you're good to go. You can stay there as long as you need to. So I was originally only supposed to stay about 2 weeks, and then I got extended for a month, and now it's been almost 2 months since I've been here. They've never said, you need to be out by this time. They've always just helped me without hesitation. They've called, hey, he's been extended. They said, that's good. He can stay as long as needed. So I unfortunately have managed to miss all my daughters from birth to first word to first cross steps. So upon getting hurt and me arriving here, the Armed Services YMCA giving me this house enabled me to be able to spend more time with my family because I wouldn't have to pay for a hotel. And I got to see my daughter's first steps, which were quite amazing. And my wife missed, so now she hates me for that, but it's alright, she'll live. So I got to see her first steps. She did a quick 3 steps, and then she went from 3 to 5. And then she got braver and started walking halfway across the living room. And then she realized she's by herself, and she looks around, she's like, oh. And she draws because she gets scared. So upon everything I've gone through, seeing that definitely was words can't describe it. Those who are parents know what I'm talking about, and those who will be parents will eventually know. So the Armed Services YMCA enabled that to happen, allowed me to be privileged to see my daughter's first steps, because of them giving this home with no questions, no bills, no nothing, pretty much gave me the financial ability to stay with them as long as I needed to. And not only that, I was able to experience Alaska in a whole different way. I went and I saw my first glacier, my first grizzly bear, I saw caribou, I caught some salmon that were pretty big, and that's due to the fact that I had the financial ability because I wasn't paying for a hotel room, and I spent more time with my wife. It's at the big pictures. I've been able to do a lot more, seen a lot more, been a lot more, and due to the fact that organization of the Armed Services YMCA have provided me with that. And every time they've asked me, hey, you need anything, well, let us know. And let's be honest, sometimes when someone says, hey, on TV, or someone approaches you and says, hey, would you like to help our organization, you tend to think like, okay, well, if I give them $10, how much is that really going to the health of the people? I think that, because sometimes, to be honest, it doesn't seem, you kind of think about it, but the Armed Services YMCA has honestly helped me to the point where there's no doubt in my mind that once I, get better and everything, I want to help them as much as they help me, because they've helped me and changed my life and helped me so much that I'm not sitting in my room by myself, or sitting in a room by myself taking, painkillers without my family, getting depressed. I'm actually with my family, smiling, seeing my daughter wake me up, pulling my hair, and that's because the Armed Services YMCA has given me a place to stay. And I really do believe that I've met several members, and they've been so amazing. All they do is want to help, caring, and this is the first time I've ever needed help from any kind of organization. And until someone needs help, until it's you that needs that help, you really don't understand what it's all about. And I wouldn't wish upon anybody getting hurt to get that kind of help, but if you were to get hurt, the Armed Services YMCA helps soldiers like I've never imagined. And I met neighbors, and we have neighbors, and they come and say hi, and it's the whole thing. It's been really amazing. And I would bring my daughter, but she's asleep, so if I wake her up, I'll have it for the day. But the Armed Services YMCA is definitely an organization that everybody should look into, try to help, because we love serving our country. And when we get hurt and we come back, it's a whole different mind state you come back with, and having family there has made a world of difference. And thanks to the Armed Services, it's been able to be a lot easier for me. And I'd like to say thank you to all the Armed Services members, whether it's in only Alaska or the whole nation, and have a good day.